start. Micro to the mouse.
Hello. I'm very happy to be here. Very nervous as well, but prepared for this. This is my first time as a speaker here in HiveFest, and I will just want to talk you a bit. So who am I? No? I'm Nina. I'm Nina. It's here on Hive. I'm not a fancy dev as the three guys that speak before me. I'm just a humble blogger. And I'm here just to represent and to recall what Crimson and Macchiata said this morning. They comment on how important the community is to Hive. So our devs, they're the base for all Hive, for all what we use. But the humble users, the bloggers, we are the proof in real world that what a community is, that this actually is something that we can take out of the virtual space and make it happen in real life. Things like, for example, like 2 years ago, I was just new in Hive, and I will always recall Liatet's project. They invited me to my first Hive meetup in Hamburg, where we meet. And I didn't know that I was going to be part of this huge project, as is Worldmappin. But then I met Detlev, and I came to realize how powerful is being live with people and show them how important is this ecosystem to us. And now the three of us are working to just invite you guys on May 1st to Spain and organize the next bus party that you will have the invitation in your goodie bags. So if someone already knows that it's coming, I got 2 free tickets. It's just 20 HPD, but if you're interested, just come to me. We send you a free ticket. And then last year, I just came to my first HiveFest in Split. And then I got to meet Botcoins, Starkers, my inner boys, and the Bomb Kids, and they invite me into Hive Try to create what is HiveHub and Starkers talk about. And now I got this personalized Hive debit card that can be used to go to a hotel in Guatemala and pay your room and pay your food and your yoga classes. So this is what community is important. That's why the name of this presentation in our calendar is about communities. And we can merge all this in a map that shows us and let us. Even if you're not on Hive, you can just go to the web page and see all the blogs, all the troubles, all the communities, and all real experiences just with a click. So I'll click here. OK, this is huge. So I'm going to be closer. So what is world mapping? World mapping is 2 things. And we always like to, hello, OK. World mapping is 2 important things. First, it's a travel community that works worldwide, and you can share your own experiences all the time, everywhere. And then it's a map, OK? It's a map that is open to every community, and you can use it and share your experiences, even if you're talking about food, talking about beers, or anything you like to ping in your map and have it. And also have it in your profile, OK? So what's the story here? Where we started in June 2024. This project is started before, but in that time, the former crew said, well, we can't keep this going on. We're just letting that. And Detlev, of course, he saved the project with Les and Nomad Soul and invite a whole crew just to keep going to this and make it even better. So since 2024, we have trying to add and integrate a lot of front ends, applications, and new features to make it better. So, important things about Worldmappin. I already said there is a worldwide travel community. That's really cool because there's places as the one that I say in Guatemala, a hotel. We find a lot of new travelers that they love going on social media, but they don't know they can easily earn money doing the same first on Hive. So we use all these amazing tools that Sagar and Starkers talked before to show them how to post about their travels. So we manually curate our content. This is not like something that we put into AI and it's like, just let's go and upvote. We, every day, our curators spend at least 2 hours searching not only the posts in Worldmappin community, but all the pins. You can pin any post in any community. So we try to select the best one and create our travel digest. That is a really, really important work that we make because we're making your curation task, your personal curation, really easy. We go through hundreds of pins every day. We select around 15 to 20 every day that are really, really great content, great posts. And if you go to the travel digest, you can just read the post, see if it turns to you, and upvote them. So you got great content every day for you to check and support. And that's how community works, supporting each other. So we are the largest travel community in Hive. Hive has a place for everyone. That's what community is. There's a lot of travel communities, but we are the biggest one. And we are the biggest one because we care about people. We're trying to be there. We do manual curation. We let that people know that we are reading them. We not only curate the content, but we try to make people, try to give them the help that they need and they don't know. So our curators had worked in a guideline, very, very detailed of how to create for this community great content. And if they don't know how to use it, we are on Discord, we are checking with Engage. We need to try the new tool of Sagar. We need to answer all the questions for them to improve their content, to get more support, and to feel read. Because we are here and we want to be read, we want to be seen, and we want to keep growing and add value to Hive. So we're trying to support people not only to bring into the community, but to let them know how to get better. And well, all about the tips and suggestion is in our guideline. So we're right now, well, always, we're working, we got a great development team also. And we want to show you a bit of what is coming next. We're creating a whole new interface. And this is like well, just a proof of how it will look very soon. So this is how you will check all the curated feature posts in our travel digest. Easier to check. This is the first page, our web page. Right now, you get into Worldmappin, and you just will see all the pins in the map. Sometimes it's hard to chart through load if you have slow connection. So this is a way to just check another features easily. This is how the user's profile will look now on. So you can just go to your profile and see this kind of things that are really cool because you can like fill up in colors the places you've visited. So it's really cool if you like to just collect new places. So something that's really important when we're talking about community is that Worldmappin wants to be a place for everyone, not just for travelers. So We integrate communities. If you have, for example, Foodie Hive, you can check the map, not just for travel content, but for food content. So you will be able to check every community. And here we have distributors, and we're talking about KPIs. So if you're, as Sagar said, not everyone likes to write a lot into communities and create huge content. Well, you like to spend, and you want to know who spends as you, and curate that people will come to Worldmappin community, map of distributor, and you will have all the info. So we keep working and working. And for the new goals, Detlev, you have your, okay, he will talk.
Now, let's talk a little bit about wishes we got from users the last time. Distrator, Starkers, was one of your wish to integrate it. We did it. And we did other things. The foodies people, Nina just said, were quite happy. This is already there, it's working. It's still behind the scene, but it's working. Another great stuff which is coming is a journey. So we are not only going to one place, we might do a trip, and with the latest version we will come soon. You might mix a trip, a journey together from stuff you already did and maybe future pins you like to set and write about this. And here you see first pictures how this might look like. And this brings travel and even other things to a next level, and will generate more fun and will, for the outside people as well, help them to understand how to travel Malaysia, how to travel Guatemala, where to go on that place, because it's quality content, and as Nina said, real people checked it, if it's true, if it's AI-generated fantasy, or if this is really a trip somebody did. So quality. We go further with this, where we see some nice tattoos again on other travels, where we have some examples how it was. As I said, or as Nina said, we took over the project last year by accident because the former team wanted to resign, and we said, no, this has to stay alive, mainly because I'm a traveler. Here you see some facts. We have around 17,500 users on that thing, nearly 150,000 pins. These numbers are a few days ago. Each day between 90, 110, sometimes 200 posts where humans go through and double check if this is a valid post and so on. So out of all that, we have around 40,000 readable, interesting stories about destinations you might travel. And as we like to go with this to the Web 2 people, this is wonderful content to address Web 2 people to come to Hive, to come to other things. So a few more facts about this. Our goals, because we are funded by the DHF, and therefore we try to be transparent as possible. So what you just saw are the first pictures from the new and upcoming version 2, which will be a desktop version, but you will as well be able to see this on your smartphone, and we will complete the development over the next few months. But we like to get your feedback, so whenever we show this, we like to be there, as Nina said, in Discord and other channels, and see what you think about this. The places visit is a function which I really like, because there are apps out who are doing only this. So with all the content people put into it, you see, oh, I traveled already that amount of countries of the world and so on. And there will be more gamification. You might saw the few things we already did where we motivate people to write about a topic like the winter challenge, or in the summer we had something. And this will go on. Beneath all that, we like to have time with you experts to talk about how to monetize this, because this is our goal for now and the next year, to find a way maybe many small budgets to move them together, to monetize the whole thing, to stay with development and to go further with this. And we will create more crazy fun apps around it or crazy fun gamifications because it's community driven. It can be fun, like the dart game we had out there. It is fun because we communicate to each other and this generates an impact. Yeah, DHF means numbers, so this is how we started. We said, well, we need around 40% for development. We need a fair amount for service and operation, but we spend at least something around 30% in community and marketing. And that's the reason why you have this. Well, we supported the HiveFest, we support other things. You have these little pictures.
Yeah, we also have this, and if the twins can come just very quick, you all guys can have this small memory from HiveFest. And yeah, we also have a lot of pins because community means, yeah, together. So for the picture, but you can have a memory by Worldmappin, and you can have these pins to go around on border stores and just pin in our map that you've been there.
And together with Nina and many others, we are a quite big team. So we decided to do this a little bit different. Many people do a little bit where they are very good in. So you see a team of people who are behind Worldmappin. I organize the whole things a little bit. Liz is doing communication. Liz, greetings. And many other people from the development area are with us. We have a team of curators with 4 people, 5 people all around the world who do day by day their work. And today we have all these people here with us. So all the people with the green circle around it, you might talk to them here somewhere today, tomorrow, or maybe on Saturday with a beer. Different story. Last year we made this nice picture and I can see it again and again. And with this I'm nearly finished because I like to say thank you. You see a quite good reason why Liz is not yet here, but greetings to her. I think there's another pin somewhere. With this, I like to finish. Thank you, Nina. But we have something more because the first dart players want something, and hopefully they are here. I see our Australian member.
Yeah, can you come here?
Please come to stage.
Prizes. Ah, you come here. It's your 15 seconds of glory. Woohoo. So this is proof of vintage. So you can all have this memory. So you will have one.
And for being a quite good darter, in Australia you might have a little bit more sun, so you might wear this with, yeah, perfect, perfect. It's fitting to your size, you can fit it. But we as well have Hero Hool. Where are you?